Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru. It is September 21st, 2022. New day, new change. So, level 1476 has been a classic, a favorite of many of us for years and years. And King recently changed it and made it unwinnable. So they changed it again today, but they didn't put it back to its former glory. They've just made changes so it's now winnable, but not as winnable as it used to be, most likely. So here we have 29 moves to collect 100 each of purple, green, and blue. And we start out with a green board, and there's activity before we ever start. But then we're kind of stuck with very limited options here. And I could take out all green because green is still very prevalent here, but if I do that, these are going to sink into places where I'm not going to be able to reach them. So I think I'm going to take out all orange instead. I could do this and set off, take out a layer of everything. The problem with that, in my opinion, is that I don't get to make as many explosive things happen when I do that. I want to start bringing down the wrapped candies that come from here. I want to set things off over and over. Now if I take out all red, it concentrates the colors. We get more activity going. Whereas if I take two of these together, it removes a layer, but I don't get to keep going with that. Here I might concentrate the colors down. Ooh, I would like to get this with this. I can't. I can reach green? Oh, no, I can. I can reach purple. Here, let's try this and see what happens. So now I'm going to get an extra boost. I'd love to use these and take out other colors. I don't think I can. I don't really like this board. My problem with it is the cutouts make everything so limited that it really removes our choices on what we can and cannot do. Let's take these out as we go. I'm risking this, but it's not a huge risk. And now what's going to happen is I'm going to do this and it's going to take both of these out at the same time. So we're not going to get as much from it, but we will be double striking. These will be blowing up twice. And so that's going to clear a lot out. Talking about strategy, when we've got something where we're collecting a whole bunch of colors, I don't really focus on the colors that we have to collect. We've got 5 colors on the board and we have to collect 3 of them. So let's say I am excellent at taking out all of the purple. Well, that's just depleted the board then of purple. And so I've got, I've got no purple, but I don't really have a good setup necessarily. But if I can make a whole bunch of chaos on the board and have things explode over and over, that sets up a better situation for me where I'm making more matches and specials to be able to have more things blow up. So I'm cycling through. I'm not explaining this extremely well. I'm a little bit worried I'm going to lose this. I'm not used to losing level 1476. But if I create chaos, then I'm taking out the purple and the blue and the green and the red and the whatever it is, orange. So I'm taking out everything and just recycling the board over and over. Now let's take a look at this. This looks like the only move I have. It's totally against what I want to do. I want to make moves low to the ground to encourage cascading. I want to set off wrapped. I want to put wrapped with striped or more wrapped. Anything I can do. But on a board like this, I don't have options. I take this move or I quit. That's really it. I don't get choices. And then sometimes I get no choices and we get this recycle, which actually not a recycle, but a reshuffle. A reshuffle is often better than taking a turn that gives me more moves because it really shakes the board up. Now, I haven't been paying attention to how quickly the wrapped come out, but I'm hoping it's every 3 turns because I'm going to do this and hope to get a wrapped. So the more we can set up things like this, the better off we'll be. I think I'm actually going to do this first and risk this. And now I'm going to do this, and that's going to set off a lot of things in motion. So if we can affect those sorts of combos, that's what we need to do. But look at this. I don't think I'm going to get all of the blue I need. I'm stacking some of the blue up here. But yeah. So unfortunately, even though this is now a winnable level, it's not as easily won, and to me, it doesn't play nearly as fun because I don't have choices here for the most part. I have things that I have to do. There's no strategy involved if I have no choice, if there's just one move on the board. So to me, it's a huge disappointment on a few levels, but this is what we have. And this is one level, and we still have other levels that are great for collecting things. Because this is new, I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording and come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off until I have something important to share. I'm not thrilled with this level, so I'm not going to keep recording with the voice while I'm trying to beat it, since I'm just taking the prescribed moves that are on the board. But if I do have anything important to share, I'll certainly let you know. Be right back. Okay, this is my second move, and obviously I haven't been playing extremely well. I didn't try to set up a wrapped combo. But I do have 3 moves, and I need to collect 5 blue, and I'm getting reshuffles, which may help. Alright, it didn't so much. I can take the blue out here, and I think I will. There we go. Alright, so on my second try, actually on my third try, because before I started recording, I did a playthrough quickly to see if it was winnable. I didn't win, but I could see it was winnable before I started recording. So that's 3 turns it took me in order to beat a level that used to be my favorite. All right, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. If you just want to vent, you have an empathetic shoulder to cry on, I am here for you. If you want to correct me and say, hey, come on, Suzy, don't whine, well, I'll take that advice too. I'm still going to whine, but maybe not to you. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Bye-bye.